Welcome everyone back to Celebrity Harvey. It's another episode. What we're going to talk about today is agape love. So, what agape love means to me, what agape love means to you. A wide open, surprised wonder. A love that transcends and persists regardless of any circumstance. Aristotle talked about it. Philia talked about it, but some definitions just want to speak about how Yahweh Yahshua loves us, okay? So, fatherly love of God for humans. I don't even know what that is and why they did that, but okay. Fatherly love of God for humans as the human reciprocal love for God. So, as God has unconditional love for us and agape love for us, which is the fatherly love, which is reprimands us, protects us, provides for us, stabilizes us, all good things. Even when we're wrong, it's still correction, but still favor. So I think that's the type of love that we should have for each other and as one another. You know, it's called agape love. Agape love is one of the best love you could ever have, because it's just vast and it's overwhelming. It fills you up. It never lets you down. It's not disappointing. It's a love that you don't even have to be around, but you can still feel the energy. Agape love is understanding, understanding, overstanding, of course having boundaries. Agape love just is a knowing of the love you have for yourself is a love that you gravitate and you attract to you from other people as well. So, how can I say this? Agape love is like the number one love to have. I know we talk about unconditional love, but I'd rather have agape love because it's under any circumstance, which I guess is similar. Unconditional is in the condition. No. Circumstances is, conditions is, I don't know. I wouldn't particularly say, I'm really trying to figure this out because, no, I can't say that agape love is different from unconditional love because everybody has their own opinion. But what I can say is that it's saying that a love that transcends and persists, that means it doesn't give up. When someone's persistent, resilient, or something is persistent and resilient, that means it's like Teflon. It's here to stand the test of time, and it's really it's titanium. It's it's like platinum. You can't break me. It's like a diamond. It's hard to crush a diamond. I have to have some real pressure on it, and be really mad at that diamond to crush it. So, all I know is that with that agape love, sometimes God will send you an angel in disguise. But you would not notice it because the package it comes in. And so sometimes we notice it for the miracle to show up one way and it's really another way. So it's that's why it's consideration to be grateful for everything. Not everything, but even the good and the bad. That's what I'm saying. I know it's a thin line, right? I'm grateful for the bad. Well, if you didn't have the bad, then you wouldn't know what good is. If you didn't have good, you wouldn't know what bad is. So, it's a yin and yang to everything. So, sometimes we overlook the agape love that's coming from certain situations, people, and things. Or, when I say things, because certain things could give you, not love but fulfillment, because it can have to be sentimental, to you for whatever reason. Even how people love their animals, their pets, sentimental. It could be an object or something that was passed down through inheritance. That's when you see it, when you touch it, when you grab it, when you look at it, when you read it, when you do something with it, you feel loved, you know? Because the energy that's left up on it, that was given to you. So sometimes, you know, we won't even notice when we have agape love in our life. We won't even notice when God sent us, you know, an angel or someone that could give us the love that we have for ourselves. Because you can love yourself, you know, very well and take care of yourself, you know, maintain your household, you know, take care of your business. But then you're missing one thing. You're missing something that's reciprocal, something that's going to give you back the same thing that you give to yourself. Vice versa. Everybody want to feel the way they make themselves feel from another person. So whether it's, you know, acknowledgement, like honor, loyalty, like they say, loyalty brings royalty. So it's something that agape love is something that you could feel in your spirit. It's something that's unexplainable. It's potent. It's a potent type of energy. It's a potent, like, you could be off in the world, wherever, doing whatever, but you still could feel the love from certain people, certain situations, certain things. That's an agape love, because no matter what circumstance, whatever is taking place, wherever you are, you still feel the love and the energy. I think it's best that we have that for ourselves first. We have an agape love for ourselves first, so that way we can exude it, and so then we all can recognize it when we see it, and we can know that that's what it is, what's going on, is that it is agape love. Because if we don't notice the energy that's positive in our life, we could miss our water, and then our well run dry. And I need my well to be wet all the time. I don't need my well to be never dry. So I always like to recognize and see the blessing in things that have been bestowed upon me, whether it's people, situations, you know, daily occurrences, even just me waking up every day, have my roof over my head, gorgeous place, a place to get peace, you know, having just my limbs, my fingers, my hearing, my sight, like, these are things that's agape love to me, because what if I didn't have them, you know? And I would have to make do and make life, you know, still love and still be at peace and still love me. So it's like, it doesn't matter, because life changes. So how do we still have the love that we have as circumstances and situations arise? That's where agape love comes in. Like, okay, life happens, things happen, I didn't expect this. How do I still have that type of love? So you tell me what agape love means to you. Because for me, agape love means an immense amount of passion towards a situation, a person, a hobby, a career. It's like you just go through it with your all. So please leave in the comments what you think. Like, I don't know. Like, I know what it is for me. I don't know what it is for you. That's when I say I don't know. It's like, I would never want to assume anything for anybody else. But on another note, before I take off, I got to leave you with a gem. There's this movie that I watched the other day. And this dude, I believe it's one of the kids from the TV show Blackish. I can't remember. And I think that Tracy Ellis Ross was his mama on the show for sure. Because that's the kid, he's just grown up now. He's just a big grown man now. But the movie was How I Learned to Fly. And it's on Netflix. This movie moved me in such a way, because that's the type of love and loyalty I had for my siblings. I still have it. I never lost that type of love and loyalty that I for my siblings. And you gotta watch this movie. If you have siblings, you understand. I'm one of the eldest in my family, and being one of the eldest, sometimes you may not have too many people to look up to, because you end up being that person that the youngins had to look up to. And with being a role model, and with having to always continue to stay focused on the bigger picture. It's a struggle because you may think you want to do your life the way you want to do your life and move how you want to move, but then you got people looking up to you, so you're like, oh, let me back up. Maybe I can't move like that. Maybe I can't do that because I have to set an example. Not just for myself. I have to lead by example. Not just set an example. I have to lead by example. So, but leading by example, it just puts you on a different plateau in life of where you need to be, where you want to be, because you have people watching you that admire you, that look at you as a beacon of what to become or footsteps to follow in. No, they probably don't want to be exactly you. Everybody don't want to. People know they are individuals. They got to be themselves. But if you could be a blueprint of what to do or what not to do, that's agape love as well. So watch this movie. You know, it's called How I Learned to Fly. It is on Netflix. You're gonna love it, and you're gonna love the movie because it's, even if you didn't grow up like that, even if you never experienced something like that, you're gonna find some way to relate to it, and it's gonna make you tear up. You're gonna cry. I cried for sure. From the beginning, the middle to the end, I cried because I lived that life before. It happened to me and a sibling. So, but I'm here, and that's part of my testimony. So I survived. That's no more, and I'm forget surviving. I'm thriving, and life is good.